Greetings. Elder Blacklight here. Talking about that that dollar bill. Last video I announced, I said, you don't need money. There are many things you need, and money is not one of them. You don't need nothing but air to keep your heart beating and your brain functioning. That's the number one thing. Without air, it's over. So this COVID is designed to take the air from you. You can't breathe. You need nourishment, that you get from certain kind of foods. Not all foods are foods. You need water. You can put that ahead of food, because with air and water you could live a pretty good long time. But eventually you're gonna need some nourishment. But you can go a while without eating. Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, aka Jesus, also known as Isa. Since we on the subject of Jesus, Isa, Emmanuel, we on that subject for a minute. There's a story in the Bible where a young rich man came, a young king, a rich man who dug Jesus, the teachings of Jesus. He thought. He didn't dig him that much, because he approached Jesus saying, "Good master, I would like to follow you." So Jesus said, "Well, why dost thou callest me good? For there is none good but the Father." You see? So the young man said, "Well, I want to follow you, man." He said, "In order to follow me, give all your riches to the poor." So the young rich man said, "Well, I can't do that." "I dig you, but I don't dig you that much, man." And he stepped away. And Jesus said, it's harder for a rich man to go through an eye of a needle. It's harder for a rich man to go through an eye of a needle than for him to enter into the kingdom of God. And when you go to church, that's all they do is talk about money. These are the ones that work for the government, see. And they don't work for God. But they say God need money. So give 10% of your money to them. Tithes, that's what they call it, tithing. To give 10% of your money to them. I mean, they say God, but it's really to them, because they're supposed to be the middleman between God and you. And all these homeless people out here in the streets, the only one that's benefiting is the preacher. They be having not even 50,000 cars, no, $50,000 cars no more. They have maybe $80,000 cars and living in mansions. And the homeless people out here, homeless. Did they give their wealth to the poor? No. And Jesus also said, if you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. But if you teach a man how to fish, he eats for a lifetime. So you could turn your temples and churches into a school. Along with preaching the gospel, you could preach trades, computer science, or other disciplines. And also, some of those churches are so big, you can house a couple of homeless people. You know, in Detroit, you got a whole bunch of boarded up houses, boarded up factories that a millionaire preacher could refurbish, turn into an apartment building, a duplex or two-family flat, and house people. See, a lot of these brothers and sisters are investing in the vaccine. They got stock in the vaccine, in the jab. They got stock in it. A lot of them got stock in the disease itself. Black, brown, red, yellow, all of them. Don't matter, the devil's disciple. They got stock in the virus. Yeah. You yourself contributed a certain amount of money through your taxes in the laboratories of those who invented over here. Yeah, Fauci and Gates. See, if you go along with this program, if you go along with it, you're aiding and abetting a criminal, a gangster. That's all. So that's going to bring the wrath of Allah. Because a lot of y'all are content. No one speaks out against it. So in your town hall meetings, you know, for example, Snyder was the governor here in Michigan. He owns stock in Nestle's, and Nestle's is a foreign company. Foreign company. Bottled water. You know what they did to Flint? This is to be continued. All because you think you need money. I'm out. Stay tuned for the next one.